Hey guys, welcome back for another Trick Tip Tuesday. And for today's tip, I'm going to show you guys a couple of tools that we have that make it easier for being able to drill through round tubing. So what we have here on the right is the center-it jig, and this jig is just a really simple extruded aluminum that is set up already. It's got a couple of notches in the bottom for being able to allow you to bolt it to your drill press or even to a table, that sort of thing. And it's going to give you the ability to easily locate your round tubing in here. So when you get this, if you get this bolted to your drill press, something like that, you can get it lined up so that your drill in your drill press is centered in the jig. That way when you drop your tubing on here, you can drill right down through, even through both sides with the little extra clearance in the bottom there. You can drill through both sides and be able to have a straight hole right through the center of your tubing. And because it's a V block, you can fit a numerous different amount of sizes of tubing in here, and yeah, it just gives you that easy ability to be able to drill through the tubing. So it works great on a bench too if you're going to be just located on a bench. Even if you just want something to be able to hold your tubing there, you're going to drill down through here, or even use it to cut off. You can hold the it's got some little grooves on the outer edges of the extruded aluminum here, and that gives you a little extra grip. So if you wanted to use it on a bench, you can hold it tight there when it's bolted down and be able to cut your tubing off that way if you're trying to do something by hand, say in your home garage, that sort of thing. So that's the center-it jig. So the next tool here is the Drill-Rite, and this jig here basically just gives you the capabilities of being able to drill through tubing from 3/4 inch up to 2.5 inch. So it utilizes this threaded studs on the backside with these wing nuts, so it's easy adjustment by hand, and you slide it right on your tubing. And I already had this adjusted pretty much to size, but then you just tighten up on these wing nuts and it holds it in place. And then from there, you take your drill and you can go down through the hardened drill bushings. So this comes with 3/16 quarter drill bushings, and you can get optional 5/16 and 3/8 drill bushings as well. So real easy to replace these, or to swap them out to other ones, and you can get replacement units if you do wear them out. So there's that set screw there. Back this off. So you would typically do this, not clamped to a piece of tubing. So there's your 1/4 inch drill bushing there. If you want to swap out to one of the other sizes, you just grab that, slide it in, tighten it up, and go back to work. So I'll tighten this 1/4 inch one back in place, and then we'll kind of show you a quick example of drilling. So you get that one in, and this can be used a little bit in like a bent piece of tubing. So I'll show you real quick. So with this kind of set on here, you can slide this around a little bit. It's not as secured, probably not quite as accurate maybe on a bent piece of tubing, but it still can be used if you're trying to drill straight down through a bend. You can use it for that as well. But it's a real easy tool to be able to drill. You can rotate it however you want, find your location, and mainly this is going to come in really handy on, say, a chassis or a roll cage or something that's already in a car. If you're trying to drill straight through something and you don't want to miss, you can clamp this right in where you're working. So that's the beauty of something like this, is you're not relying on having to throw something in a drill press or something to get it real precise. You can just clamp this right on a chassis, that sort of thing, and be able to drill right through your tubing. So I'm going to clamp this in place again, and we'll drill down through here real quick. Now you can see If you can look down through in the tubing here a little bit, you might be able to see the drill bit down in there, and you can see how good of a job it does getting the bit centered down in the tubing. So you can, because the drill bushing is offset to the clamp, you can go down all the way through as long as your drill bit's long enough, that sort of thing. So makes it real easy for being able to do that task. So if you're interested in any of these, we sell them individually, or you can get them as a pair together. So yeah, if you need more information on these, check them out on our website, Trick-Tools.com. Give us a call. We can answer any further questions you may have. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you in next week's trick tip.